Okay, so my name is Matt. In this tutorial, I'm going to be going over the cloning effect, just a way to duplicate yourself in a video. What you're going to need is a video editing program that has at least 2 video tracks. I'm using Pinnacle Studio 14, and I've got a video track and an overlay track. So you're going to need that, and then you're going to need a camera, obviously. And what you're going to need to do is set your camera up so it's in a fixed position, whether it's on a tripod, a nice flat surface, whatever. But the video is going to need to be taken from the same fixed position, or else this won't work. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. Try and make the lighting as even as you can. So do the video of you sitting in one position and then another position as close together as you can, so there isn't any visible environmental lighting factor. So if I were to take, one part of it at 6 a.m. and the other part at 6 p.m., obviously the background of the two isn't going to match up. Keep in mind that you will cast shadows, so try and sit as far away as possible so the entire shadow is captured, because what you're more or less going to be doing to do the cloning effect is taking, oops, come here, yeah, this part, cutting the film in half, more or less, and then cutting it, in half right there, and running this part and this part simultaneously. So say that halfway was where I was going to cut it. If my shadow were to naturally cast farther than this, that's going to cause some problems because we're going to be cutting it here. Also, this couch that I'm sitting on is forward from the wall about 3 feet, so it doesn't cast dramatic shadows so much, that catch on the wall. And that's, do with the lighting also. Anyway, we'll just get right down to it. So I'm going to cut out the beginning where I'm not on the couch and just do that real quick. I know you can't see it, but this is the boring stuff. Alright. Cut it there. Delete that. I'm going to find the part where I go to get up from my first position, where I go to get up from here. And we'll cut it right before I get up so you don't see that in the video. Okay, so right there is where I get up. Okay, so that's where I get up. And I'm going to want to cut me getting up and walking over and sitting down out also, so you don't see that. So I'll just go ahead and cut that out. And you'll take your right position footage, put it on top. Doesn't matter the order so much. And then I'll take my position where I'm on the left, or my footage where I'm on the left, and throw it in the overlay. And as you can see here, the overlay, the left position is going to be on top, overlaying the other footage. So what I'm going to want to do here, and in any program that you're using, just bring up your effects, or if you just have a straight up crop tool, I have to go to picture in picture and set the bottom footage, the overlay footage, to picture in picture. Then we set it to full screen. And then what I'm going to do is just crop off some of the right so the guy behind shows through. So I'm going to crop some of the right. I'll just show you. So as you can see, I'm starting to crop out some of the right. I'll go ahead and crop it like halfway. And this actually turned out pretty good, and you can't see it, but I crop it right here at this division of the couch, so that you can kind of hide it and mask it. And if it doesn't turn out perfectly, like here, I'll show you. Actually, it looks pretty good all the way through. I mean, I can't find a spot where it looks too bad. Well, I mean, right there. If you can see, there's a little line right there, and you want to try and just hide that line as best you can in the environment with some sort of lighting tool, whatever you want to do. Anyway, I'll go ahead and make this footage the same length, so there's not a piece with me just sitting there by myself on the right side. And then, there's a little slur, but I'll go back to the beginning. There's going to be me on the right side, me on the left side, and it was just I cut the film, put one on top of the other, and then cropped it to 50% both of them, and just kind of mashed them together to make one. So go ahead and run through this. And bam, that's pretty much it. You might need to go back if it didn't match up well and kind of blend the wall or whatnot. But yeah, that's the basics. You can throw in some more advanced stuff, like if you want to go ahead and change, try and make it not take too much time. You would be amazed what 15 minutes in between the taping will do with the light. Because I've done that before and gone and changed to do some sort of interactive cloning videos, and the lighting was off in the background, and I had to go back in After Effects and edit it. It was just really a big pain in the ass. But anyway, that's pretty much the basics to cloning. You can do this way, which I like to call the manual way, where you're just doing it with film and cutting. I mean, there's no real editing or effects. Or you can throw a green screen up, and I have a green screen that I'll use, and you can stand in front of it, like take a still picture of the background, like say that my two clones were off the couch. I could take a picture of the couch, kind of cut out the indentations that I would make from sitting my fat ass on the couch, and like maybe have the footage run right about here at my leg, and just take a couple pictures of me sitting in a chair, or not a chair because I can't key out the chair, but just in a sitting position more or less, and you can put them on there. But yeah, that's pretty much it.